Miriam, good afternoon. Well, last week was a pretty bad one, wasn't it? Very wet and dominated by low pressure as well. In fact, we had a really deep low pressure system, if you remember, sitting off the southwest, which brought us heavy rain and some very strong winds. At one point, we had 3 severe flood warnings in force around the coastlines of Cornwall, Devon and Dorset. Thankfully, conditions have improved dramatically, but it was wet, and with that added rainfall, October has proved to be much wetter than normal. No surprise there. Thankfully, though, sunshine and temperatures have been around about what they should be. I thought it might be interesting, though, just to make a quick comparison between this October and last October, because in 2003, well, it was a pretty sunny month and actually not too wet. But this October, we had 143 millimetres of rain across England and Wales, and that is way above average. But thankfully, things have improved now, really quietened down with high pressure on our doorstep. And there's only going to be slow changes in the week ahead. So we've got light winds and fairly quiet conditions at the moment. They last for a few days. But during the week ahead, our high drifts away eastwards. The winds pick up, bringing some wet weather for a time, especially on Thursday. And once that clears through, we see some colder and rather blustery northwest winds, at least for a time. So out there at the moment, well, we have seen slow changes through today. It started off really murky when I came into work this morning. There was some fog as well. That's now lifted. And we are seeing some good holes appearing in the cloud now, so some decent sunny breaks. And there will be more sunshine in places this afternoon as well, especially for more southern and eastern areas. More cloud to the northwest and even a little drizzly rain around the coast of Scotland. But not too bad an afternoon, really. Light breezes and temperatures up to 13 to 15 Celsius. High pressure over us tonight, so a very quiet night again. This front in the north giving cloudier skies, but for the rest of us it'll just be murky. Again, some fog forming, especially through more central and southern parts of the UK, I think. That could well be a concern tomorrow morning if you're travelling. Still a bit of a concern for the next few mornings as well. Let's just focus on that then. Probably parts of northern England may well dawn quite sunny, a very different start of the day there tomorrow. But further south through, say, the Midlands, down through parts of South East Wales and the West Country, it could be a very gloomy and foggy start. But slowly but surely, things will improve for most of us, and it will be a bright afternoon with some sunny spells and temperatures around about, say, 13 degrees typically. For Tuesday's forecast, a quiet day, especially across the north, but it could be that we see some thicker cloud working its way up across England and Wales, bringing a little bit of rain, but not much. And I think that will gradually drift its way eastwards through the course of Tuesday night. And then for Wednesday, a sort of transition day, if you like, a fairly quiet day for us. Not too much wind-wise, just a little bit of fog first thing, but quite a cloudy day. But later we'll start to see a hint of a change with some rain starting to push in. And it will be a slow old process, but probably by Thursday, the front will arrive across the British Isles with rather blustery conditions. So we're expecting quite a bit of rain to move through on Thursday, maybe an inch or more over the high ground of Scotland. And that rain will slowly scoot away to be replaced by blustery conditions and showers. So this is how the week ends up then, showery and windy and a bit chilly in eastern parts of the UK. Further to the west, temperatures around normal, but it could be that we see things improving with high pressure perhaps moving in for the weekend. So just a recap on that then, a quiet start for the start of the week, changes from, say, Wednesday onwards with some wet weather and then a chilly breeze. And that's it from me. Back now to Miriam.